Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve. Going to do a Steelbook unboxing and review of my latest Steelbook, which is Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. This one's coming us from FILMARENA. It is their release. I think I got 219 of 600, if you can see that there. 219 of 600. This is FILMARENA number 105. So really cool slipcover. You've got some embossing on the title. I think that was one of the main posters that we saw for the marketing. There's the spine, again embossed lettering that you're seeing on the spine, and here's the back. Cool image of Hellboy there. Here's our collectible card, 219 of 600, and you've got the FILMARENA sticker up top. So let's open it up and see what we got. This one kind of sold out pretty quick, so I was pretty lucky to get a copy of it. There have been a couple releases of Hellboy in other markets. I think most notably ZAVVI had one, or Play.com actually had one, for the Universal, I think, 100th anniversary, which was a horizontal steelbook, which I have a copy of, and I'll show you that in a second. Let's see what we got here with this particular release. So yeah, again, I got pretty lucky with this release here. So let's take a look at the goodies here. So I've got a collectible book. Well, really cool image there. I have not seen that image before. It looks like maybe a potential marketing poster there. Let's take a look at the book here. So again, this is coming up. So FILMARENA, they do such a good job with their releases. So I'm expecting great images. You've got production notes here, good quality stock paper. You've got a bit of explanation to all the characters. Nice coloration on the pages. Again, this booklet here is pretty well produced. That's interesting that they chose kind of like these blurry images. I'm not liking those images there. They're a little blurry. They could have chose something a little bit more clear. Again, that's kind of interesting that they're not choosing the clearest image. I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. This was pretty nice. Alright, there's the prints. Alright, so here we go. There's Abe Sapien. So again, just giving us a kind of combination of a lot of production notes and images. Pretty nice images overall. The director there, and there's the back that you're seeing here. So interesting that they went with a sepia tone on the back and on the front, kind of to give you maybe like that old school Universal monster movie look to it. And here is the steelbook itself, giving us a very close-up view. It's a lenticular cover, if I can kind of show you that there, of Hellboy himself. Close-up image of him. Alright, and here's the back here. There's that mystical, magical sword. And I think this is one of the steelbook releases that we saw worldwide. The latest release, which was, I think, it's going to be an illustrated version of it. So let's just take a look at what we're getting into here. Yep. So again, there's a lenticular cover we just took off that you're seeing here, and there's the artwork. This is the steelbook. Not really impressed with this particular release. I've seen it in other countries. It is high gloss. And it does show you the Hellboy's weapon, and I guess this is the Prince's weapon on the back. That kind of has this theme to it. High gloss image, flat red. Well, not flat red. It's kind of darker at the bottom, and it gets a little light towards the. Darker at the top and gets lighter towards the bottom. But not particularly interesting considering how rich the film is with images, I think. Here's the Blu-ray. It is region 0, so it'll play on any player. And here's a black and white image of Hellboy. Not a big fan of this image as well. The color is great. I mean, Hellboy is such an iconic character with the coloration of red. I think they could have done something a little bit better than, just use half an image of Hellboy and then have this area kind of out of focus. That's a problem with this steelbook, I think, in release. There's a lot of images that are out of focus. So a little bit disappointed versus the Hellboy 1 release from FILMARENA. There, they did an amazing job. Here are some collectible cards. So here's the Hellboy. Oh, okay, these are the back. So let's take a look at the fronts of them. So I think these are coming from that one was from the booklet. These are new here as well. These are nice images here, and that one's from the booklet as well. So here's, I think, that Steelbook interior that we saw earlier. Here's another image of that were in the booklet. Here's one of the princess. So these images look pretty nice. They look pretty decent. Like I said, I think there was a lot more that they could have done, considering how rich the fantasy aspect of Hellboy looked, especially part 2. So a little disappointed with their choice of images. So here are the art cards here for everyone. All the main characters. Yeah, I would have liked to see more. I think the Angel of Death was probably my favorite character in terms of look there overall. So there you go. There's a Steelbook review. I mean, it's a pretty decent Steelbook release. If you're a fan of the film, you definitely want to pick it up because it's the most collectible one out there. It kind of matches, like I said, the previous Hellboy 1 release that I have. You can check out. And then just to show you, here's the other Steelbook that I had from Play.com, which kind of gives us the same kind of close-up that we see here from the lenticular. And then just shows us a little bit more of the characters. I reviewed this in a previous commentary, so you can check that one out. So very similar, but you know, if you're a collector, like I said, this is probably the best version to go with. All right, that's it for me. Have a good one, and see you in the next one.